Now, would they be grade 1 or grade 2?
Oh, 2.
2.
Because if we hadn't, then when they were all the barracks were sold, the developer would have knocked the whole lot down flat, and you'd have a dreadful. This is the old barrack hospital, which is now 2 living units.
Okay.
Built, as you can see, in 1856.
I should take some pictures when you say there's something really salient, you know.
Yeah, all right, we'll go down here and
when we get out,
out.
rather than keep stopping. Yeah. I don't. I said to Dave, I don't really want to take a documentary of this place. I just want to take some impressions of. I ask you about that grade 1 or grade 2 because the school I went to is a grade 2 listed, and nobody knows what it really meant in practice. What it means.
Degree of protection.
Yeah.
Now that is no longer there for access. That's the original gate.
Is it?
They built the pillars on it. Even the barrack wall along here is listed. And but they've closed that off now. And there's different. Well, you came in the other entrance.
Yes.
Gate.
That was the
down
entrance.
Shoebury High Street.
Now, why wouldn't was there a guard? It was first floor, so I'm going to get entrance. Would there been a guard?
No, the guard room was where we were at the top tower.
Oh, there. Oh, yeah. So is this you say a main entrance? Would it be?
Well, it was latterly, but even in the old days it was. But the point was, when they arrived here, the high street was just a farm track which was gated, which used to bog up every winter. But latterly, one of these quarters here, the bungalow quarters behind you, the end quarter was converted to a guard room. All these, again, these are added on, that's 1856, together with its attached little bungalows. Florence Nightingale knew of this place, but I haven't been able to find any evidence she actually came here. She wrote to a chap going out to India, said, before you go, you must go and visit the hospital church. You must go to Shoeburyness. It's about 1870 something. So it is certainly she knew about it, but I have never been able to find her notes or...
Well, I know who will have them. Claydon House, National Trust, just outside Dunstable. I was there last week.
Really?
Her sister was a Varney, and she used to have rooms there.
She may have come here after she came back from the Crimea. She went all around the country collecting evidence for the Royal Commission for Army Health. But I haven't found anyone to find the notes she took or the evidence she gave to the Royal Commission.
She did so much lobbying for it.
I said we were called in today, so that could well be.
This is the old drill hall, is it?
Yes. So this was used before they built the Garrison Church in 1866. This was used for church services and also as the Garrison Theatre until they built Garrison Theatre or erected one in the 1880s near that gate we've just seen.
Oh yes.
And this is the officers' mess. This is the dining room. We're along the back of it. We can't get down the front. And the 2 vandals set fire to it.
That's what I heard.
Twice. Summer apart. Once last summer, not this last one. It was 09 and 08. First one damaged a lot of this end. Luckily not the big dining room. And the second one, the whole of the single officers' quarters. To these.
Okay.
And it spread right the way along. And these are the old squash quarters. This was the assistant superintendent's quarter, built in 1854. This room at the Boss of Glaydale's bought it. It's having it refurbished.
Some people said Jamie Oliver bought it, didn't they?
He was, well, the rumour was he was consumed. I think that was a ploy by Glaydale to get more interest in all the. Now that's a heavy quick firing battery.
Is it? Okay. Yes.
If you like, you can walk down there.
They'd be firing out over the
No, you've got the map and sand.
Oh, they
all crowned, 30,000 acres long.
And they aim that way.
Yes. Oh yes. Yeah. But they wouldn't fire the whole range.
Yeah.
They'd fire sub-caliber, and they used to have target runs on the sands. between two old barges. They've got two searchlight houses. That's the machine gun post, about the only defence of World War II defence, anti-invasion defence left.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, Dave.
There weren't many anyway.
Told him on that. Yeah. And what's this boom they talk about? Is that it? The boom?
That's the replacement boom. The original boom was made of wood piled. And that was constructed in 1939-40. This one replaced it in about 1952. Presumably because of the Cold War, they decided they should continue to have one. And originally it ran right out to the edge of the deep channel where that buoy is.
Yeah, I see.
Little tower there, that marks the end of it.
Yes.
They took that end section and the whole section from Sheppey away in the 1970s. That's concrete. The batteries ammunition store had a sort of vaulted curved roof.
Yeah.
Old brick roof. That's still in there.
Yeah.
They took the 4.7s away by certainly by the end of the 1920s. I suspect, of course, that settlement crash. A big conning tower, range tower on the end of this building, which is where it was, a bit higher. And there were also more control towers, another two further down. Also, it was the Coast Artillery instrument. It's not reinforced, but it's pebble concrete. It's all blocked up now. And the vans, they let the vans in, well, even before when the troops were still here. There hasn't been landscaping this, I haven't seen this. But one was the far one, that was in use for climatic keeping rounds hot or cold.
Oh yeah.
And whipping them out to grain zero to fire onto the sands, on the grain line. That was in use right up 90s.
That's still there.
Yeah.
But they've taken the shed out now.
The climate chamber, climatic, yeah. And then there's another little one which I've never discovered the purpose of. I thought it was a Moncrief, but Moncrief did bring his couple of guns down here in the 70s, 1870s. This had the automatic rising. When the gun, up in the up position, when the gun fired, it recoiled on a sort of girder system, scissor system, and locked down there, and they'd load it.
Oh yeah.
Let the catch off and it rise up. So the catch